Alright, here we go, level 2. Let's play, replay. Army training. Another really simple level. Anyway, army training. Pleased with your work, Queen Azrael assigned you to build a barracks. Once completed, you will train a detachment of foot soldiers to clear the surrounding area of the beast raiders. Use your fuel wisely. Building materials are scarce in this region. The only objective is to wipe out the beast. So once everybody's killed in this level, it's over. You get a few levels like that. Okay, we get these same guys. Can't really see much right here, so we can't see any fuel or gold yet. So we'll have to kind of search for it. We can see fuel starting right here. And wow, when they said fuel was scarce, they weren't kidding. Okay, well, we got that little patch of trees, but no worries, we can harvest the leaves. Anyway, let's go this way, see if we can find some gold. Okay, we got a farm, that's good. Let's see. More gold. Excellent. And another farm. Pretty sure this level had 2. Anyway. Oh, okay, there's the bad guys. See, they said they're supposed to make those guys look like beasts, but they just look like black guys to me. A little racist, but anyway. Let's get them to working. I run with an iron fist. Since we have 2 farms, that pretty much means that I can make up to about 6 more people. Since we start out with 4, remember, 5 per each. Anyway, to make selected soldiers attack the enemy, target an enemy and tap the A button. That will be useful. I will take that to heart. Yay. Anyway, okay. Let's see. Come on, get to the field. I will say that these guys definitely. The only problem with this is their pathfinding methods and the AI in this game are not of the brightest. But what do you expect? Game Boy Color, man. Okay. I think I have enough to build a nice little barracks, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, get your ass over there and just build that random construction. I don't know who laid that foundation down, but I don't know how that turned into, you know, that. I don't even know where we got half those materials. I know we didn't get that from trees. Anyway. Now, before you build soldiers, knights, they cost 100 gold. There's 2 types of soldiers you can use with barracks. You can summon knights and archers. Knights cost 100 gold. They can only do close range, but they're pretty tough. They can take a good beating. Archers cost 50 gold and 10 fuel. They're weak. They can't. I mean, it'd probably take about 2 of them to take down a knight. But they do have the range advantage, which is always good. I always like to, in most levels, I always like to have a little bit more knights than I do archers, just for a good solid kind of feel. You know, kind of one big solid unit instead of like a little weak one. But also archers shouldn't be you know, looked at lightly, because just for the fact of, I mean, a huge group of archers, if you have enough of them, can take out people before they can even reach them. So that will come in handy later in the game, but for right now, they're not that important. But we're going to make them anyway. If possible, you should make sure to put your archers in the back. It'd be kind of pointless to have them in the front, because they can shoot over your guys without damaging them. So let's go ahead and take this guy and move him right here. Let's make him stand next to him. Ah, what the hell? Well, I can't do that. Anyway, let's get this little formation. Oh, and another thing I forgot to mention about Warlocked is the fact of that there's wizards in every level. What's one of the things that makes this game really interesting is there's, and since I do know a little background about this, I'm going to go this way. There's a wizard in every level, except for the first level, the first tutorial level in each campaign. And the wizard basically is just somebody that has a bunch of different powers, and each wizard has their own unique power to them. Some wizards are made for like attacking purposes, like you can get a wizard that turns enemy units into fire, or you can get a wizard that will maybe, you know, turn an enemy unit into like a pig. But, you know, and there's also some units that can, wizards that can make units work faster. For example, there's a wizard that can make grunts work at like double the speed. There's some wizards that can make, okay, anyway, our first battle, let's talk about the wizards later. Man, this guy has no chance. He's breathing heavy, and he turns into a skeleton, melts into the grass. Excellent battle tactic. The perfect murder, really. You can't even tell. There's like not even a little patch there. Okay, we're all just stabbing him, poking with our little pokers, and another skeleton. Alright. And there's our wizard. Remaining pretty stationary. Excellent, Chicken Whiz. Now this guy looks like someone you can trust. Remember Toy Story 2? Big Al? This guy looks like him. Anyway, deeply traumatized after being plucked and greased by a gang of hungry goblins, this wizard is now under the protection of Queen Azarel and has become an ally of the humans, using his magic powers to change enemy units into chickens. To cast a spell, target a beast and tap the A button. See, like what I mean, like if this wizard were to attack a beast unit, all you have to do is attack him, then he'll turn into a chicken. Now later, if we use him with Fire Whiz, we can actually turn enemy units into chicken, and if you use Fire Whiz, you can actually roast the chicken, and then your units can eat it for health. Anyway, to select more than one unit, hold down the A button while moving the target cursor. Extremely helpful, thank you. For example, watch this, ready? And look at that, chicken, boom, dead. Now you want to collect the wizards because there's a wizard in every match, or in every level per se. And if you beat the level without collecting the wizard, you kind of don't get him. Now this is a wizard temple. You can deposit the wizard into them at any time. Then you can save him for the rest of the levels. Like if I deposit him into here now, see, return a wizard to the temple and store it in your wiz list. Kind of crafty name, really. Okay, let's do this. Come on, nobody dies today. Mission complete. Look at that little flag. Anyway, you are victorious. Your army is following for 4 grunts, 2 archers, 3 knights, 800 gold, and the infamous Chicken Whiz. Alright. Our time, we got a new high score. Hey, look at that. Alright, that's it for that level. I will see you guys again on the next level.